I've been feeling you, baby, you've been feeling me. This is a one and done, is love what we really need? Cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a good guy. Yeah, you keep telling me that you're never gonna leave, but I don't trust myself to give you what you need. You're too good for me, this is your warning. Yeah, I don't wanna be the one who break heart in two. You say I'm the only one who does the things I do to you, but I don't wanna argue. But maybe you could be the one to fix me, 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 fix me. You're the beauty and the beast that's for your taking. You say you're happy with the choices that you're making. You can't resist it, I'm not gonna stop shit. Yeah, you say you're stuck on me when we're in between the sheets, but am I really who you wanna raise your kids with? I'm not the type, babe, but somehow you want me. I don't wanna be the one who break heart in two. You say I'm the only one who does the things I do to you. I don't wanna argue. Yeah, but maybe you could be the one that fix me, 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 fix me. Baby, you could be the one time.
Hi! Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. Welcome po sa ating MediaCon featuring, of course, our award-winning international singing sensation, Jake Zyrus. Good afternoon, everybody. Maraming salamat po sa, again, magpapaunlak sa aming invitation. Napakalakas naman talaga namin sa inyo, ang aming mga friends from the press. So of course, I will not keep everybody waiting anymore. I am going to introduce again our star for this afternoon, our award-winning international singing sensation. Please welcome Jake Zyrus. Jake, say hello to our
Hi
friends from the
everyone.
press.
Hi
Hello.
everyone. Sa mga press na nandito po ngayon, thank you so much for
Looking good.
supporting. Thank you, Jem. Hello.
Okay, ang ganda ng aura mo ngayon, Jake, ha? Parang ang laki-laki ng
Thank you.
improvement mo. You look so good. Nakakatuwa.
Thank
Anyway,
you.
guys, our official hashtag for this afternoon is hashtag Jake Zyrus Fix. Ano nga ba itong Fix Me? Na kanina ko pa binabanggit. So, Fix Me is Jake Zyrus' single, which was released last May 7th, all digital platforms worldwide. Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, at basta sa buong mundo. It was released on all digital platforms worldwide. And, of course, the music video exclusively premiered sa Apple Music last May 14. It also premiered sa Star Music YouTube channel last May 17. And of course, napanood na nating lahat ang napakagaling at very improved nga na Jake Zyrus. Napakaganda talaga ng aura mo ngayon, Jake. Natutuwa ako. Napakaganda ng music video. And of course, Fix Me is a love song that depicts a man who is aware of his insecurities and shortcomings, yet is in love with someone who is willing to go through the trials and tribulations for their love. The man is self-deprecating and unsure of his feelings, yet knows that he cares for his love interest and decides that she could be the one to bring out a better side of him. The theme of the song is feeling unworthy or not good for love, but has subtle undertones of mental health issues such as depression and self-deprecation. But again, although it has darker tones, it's also a song about being worthy of love, finding the one who can be a beacon of light in your troubled world, someone that is willing to love you despite your shortcomings. Maybe nga naman daw, you could be the one to fix me, diba? Sabi nga sa song. So this is written and composed by Grammy-winning composer Kenneth McKee, Swedish singer-songwriter Andrea Moss, and American record producer Joshua Braun-Lear. Produced by international musical director Troy Laureta with the ABS-CBN Music International. Of course, di ba? Very international talaga. Nothing, of course, hindi tayo pwedeng mag-settle for less with the Jake Zyrus. So ano pa nga ba itong kinukuwento kong Fix Me? Itong Fix Me music video is directed by Edrex Clyde Sanchez and choreographed by Aaron Jas Rances of Power Impact Dancers. Guys, panoorin na po ninyo ang ipinagmamalaki namin na Fix Me music video. Go, Kuya IT!
I've been feeling you, baby, you've been feeling me. This is a one and done, is love what we really need? Cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a good guy. Yeah, you keep telling me that you're never gonna leave, but I don't trust myself to give you what you need. You're too good for me, this is your warning. Yeah, I don't wanna be the one who break heart in two. You say I'm the only one who does the things I do to you, but I don't wanna argue. But maybe you could be the one to fix me, 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 fix me. Ooh, you're the beauty and the beast that's for your taking. You say you're happy with the choices that you're making. You can't resist it, I'm not gonna stop shit. Yeah, you say you're stuck on me when we're in between the sheets, but am I really who you wanna raise your kids with? I'm not that type, play, but somehow you want me. I don't wanna be the one who break heart in two. You say I'm the only one who does the things I do to you. I don't wanna argue. Yeah, but maybe you could be the one that fix me, 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 fix me. Baby, you could be the one time.
Grabe. Sobrang ganda ng video. Kahit paulit-ulitan kong panoorin yung Fix Me music video, iisa pa rin yung reaction ko. It's so good. As in, nakangiti lang ako all the way. I mean, syempre, of course, may insider ako, di ba? Na una kong napanood yan. Pero nung una ko talagang napanood, Jake, nakakatuwa. And I'm so
Tama.
proud. I'm so proud na ang ganda-ganda nitong
Thank
Fix Me
you.
music video. Ayan. So, of course, I'm very, very sure ang mga friends natin from the press ay talaga namang na-impress din sa Fix Me music video. So, of course, hindi ko na patatagalin. I will proceed na to the people who will be asking questions para sa'yo, Jake, ngayong hapon na ito. So, first up is Miss Leia Ocampo of whatsup.ph. Miss Leia?
Hi, Miss Lane.
Hello po.
Hello.
Hello. So, okay, so first question, can you share to us what verse or line from the song really stuck to you and why?
Siguro, I think yung favorite part ko kasi, especially, sometimes na feel ko yun, siguro yung part na, wait lang. Oh yeah, like the part, you keep telling me that you're never gonna leave, but I don't trust myself to give you what you need. You're too good for me. This is your warning. I think that part really sticks out for me kasi sometimes, like my partner and I have that kind of moment na parang, oh, like you're too good for me. Blah, blah, blah. Alam niyo na. But yeah, but that's my one of my favorite lines from the song. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you. So last question is, pwede mo ba i-share sa amin kung saan mo kinuha yung emosyon na kailangan para ma-convey yung message ng kanta?
Definitely from personal experience, and also parang nilalagay ko yung sarili ko din because I know that syempre hindi lang naman ako yung nakaka-feel ng mga ganung bagay. I know that there are other people out there na nakaramdam din na sometimes kung worthy ba tayo ng love, or sometimes we like we doubt ourselves, and definitely mix ng personal experience ko and sa inyong lahat din. So katulad nga nung yung favorite line ko, like sometimes I feel that way, and so like when I heard the song, sabi ko na nakaka-relate ako dito, and since nakaka-relate ako, alam ko ring maraming makaka-relate. So yeah.
Okay, thank you po. Maraming
Thank
salamat.
you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Leia. Maraming salamat po. Okay, so next up is Miss Iza Iglesias of Manila Times. Hello po, good afternoon po, Miss Iza.
Hi,
Hello.
good afternoon. Hi, Jake.
Hello.
My first question, what was the collaboration in making your music like ngayon, lalo na with your single, from the producers, from the songwriters? Sabi nga kanina, di ba, puro international.
Puro international, pero pero hindi ako nag-travel. Dito lang ako sa Philippines. Yeah. Lahat yun, yung process talaga sobrang para sa akin it was smooth, pero at the same time syempre I wish that I could have traveled there. My kapatid Troy is in LA right now. Like I miss doing that. I miss recording songs with him, and ginawa namin yung song na lahat online. Like we just use this app na pwede ako marinig from the studio. But I haven't actually met yung mga songwriters like si Andreas, Josh, and Kenneth. I haven't met them, but we follow each other on Instagram, and they've been showing support naman. But it was a great experience, just yung support na nanggagaling din sa kanila, from Troy to the amazing songwriters. Yung that kind of yung vibe, yung relationship, yung support, that kind of made the process really smooth and really fun. And yeah, and nabuo yung Fix Me.
So are we going to wait for an album ba, or isa-isa munang release ng singles from Jake?
The way I see it, I probably single. I mean, to be honest, parang like parang sa music industry ngayon, parang usong-uso yung like isa-isa muna, ganyan, and and then album, sometimes EP, ganyan. So probably the way I see it, parang ganun yung mangyayari. But so far, like we're still enjoying Fix Me, and pretty soon there are some, like projects that Troy and I are working on, and I'm really excited for that. So yeah.
So G, for my other question naman, this is also a big year for you, di ba? Kasi yung documentary mo won sa Japan, tama ba?
Yes.
So what was the feeling like for winning yung documentary mo nga internationally?
I feel very proud to be Filipino, to be honest, kasi I know that basically the documentary represented Japan, but I feel very proud na alam kong yung mga Japanese, the NHK trusted my story, and believed in it, na binigyan nila ako ng confidence, na alam nila na yung story ko will actually do something for other people na nakakaranas din ng mga bagay na napagdadaanan ko pa at napagdaanan ko noon. And I feel very blessed na I know na aside dito sa country natin, I know that there are other people from other countries na that really care for my story. And I was actually nervous kasi Japan, and I wasn't sure if they were like open-minded in terms of LGBT or the transgender community. But I was really surprised. They've been showing the documentaries in Japan until now, and Japanese people have been showing support sa akin, and I'm very grateful. Yeah.
So lastly na lang, no, if I may ask, you have been in the Ellen DeGeneres show many times, became friends with her. So how did you feel na parang mag-e-end na yung show ni Ellen next year, but may konting issues behind yung reason?
Yeah.
What do you say about that? Yeah, so lalo na, no, ang daming Filipino accent na nakatungtong sa studio.
I mixed emotions. I mean, I've seen the issues, and obviously I've never really I never really known her like that, like yung personal talaga. So hindi ko alam kung like kung ano yung paniniwalaan ko. But what I know is, like when I was on her show, she was very nice, she was very kind to me, and she was very supportive. And obviously alam niyo naman lahat, nakita niyo na napakalaki ng tulong na talagang nabigay niya sa akin. And siguro in general malungkot ako kasi kahit na ano yung issue na lumabas, I also know that she helped a lot of people. Siguro if we're gonna look at it at the bright side na lang, no, season 19, and like napakatagal, laki na nang na-contribute niya din sa buong mundo. And I just hope that that she na kahit na matapos yung Ellen DeGeneres show, I hope that she keeps doing what she does, just making people happy. I mean, people make mistakes. I think we have to stop the cancel culture, and let people learn from their mistakes. And like I just think na lalo na nagkaroon ng pandemic, marami tayong na-realize, marami tayong nawalang tao sa buhay natin, meron dumating. But I think like we have to start parang mag-reflect pa, like kailangan natin, because like it's already like parang ang dami nang nangyayari, meron pang like Asian hate, nagkaroon ng Black Lives Matter. And para sa akin, like parang madadagdagan pa ng ganito, madadagdagan pa ng cancel culture. I think it's too much. Para sa akin, let's just try to just understand each other a little bit more. Like people make mistakes. And para sa akin, marami na siyang nagawa. Para sa akin, nakikita ko marami siyang napasaya. Siguro sa side niya, kung totoo man yun, I apologize sincerely. Pero para sa akin, wala akong na-experience na hindi maganda sa kanya. I wish her the best. Yeah.
Thank you for your answers, Jake.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Iza. Okay, so ang ganda ng sagot ni Jake. So again, next up is Mr. Alan Sancon of Stars Photog YouTube channel.
Okay.
Hi, Sir Alan. Hello po.
Long time no see.
Nice
Nice to see you.
to
Tawag
see you.
dito, ah, related to your song Fix Me, di ba?
Mm.
Title. Ano yung mga gusto mong i-fix in your life?
Mm. Oh,
We given a chance to fix everything.
mm. Oof, I napaka-imposibleng i-fix because there's no really uh siguro kasi I have a really I get a really bad anxiety, and sometimes na na parang natutuloy siya sometimes sa depression, and obviously hindi lang ako, but like a lot of people who have that, like like they wish na ma-fix yun, like that, because there are times, there are times na I feel good about everything. I feel confident, like I feel na para okay, this is gonna be a great year, or this is gonna be a great day, ganyan. But man, like, and also there are days na talagang wala, like I see something that would trigger me, and it would affect me in not even knowing kung how long. And that's the thing that my whole life actually that I've been wanting to, you know, um to um to fix, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like I don't talk about it much, I pray, like I have a strong faith, but mental health is different, and it's not something I can control, and yun siguro. I know that there's no like talagang yung cure, like you get better and then it gets back, you get better, it gets back. And para sa akin, like that's just something na alam kong imposible, pero I wish that I could just fix like that.
So praying for that also, na sana ma-fix mo.
Thank you.
Yung second question ko, good vibes naman. Kasi parang
Mm.
nabalitaan ko, isa ka sa inaay ni Vice Ganda sa kanyang digital concert.
Oh,
Napagsasamahin kayo for the first time ni Ice
really?
Rivera in one stage, di ba? Ay,
Wow.
nabalitaan mo na ba yun? O may invitation na ba? Or ano?
I've heard something about, pero I'm not sure, like hindi ako sure kung talagang like totoo. I didn't know na talagang ano pala, like she's like talagang he's eyeing like on me, pero that it would be an honor.
Kung sakali okay naman sa'yo na maging
I think that would be really
parang you're
iconic.
sharing stage yata with Ice sa kanya.
Yes.
Meron kayong special number na gagawin. So, how excited you are kung sakaling matuloy yan?
I think that would be very iconic. Pride Month is about to happen na sa June, and I think that would be a very a powerful hindi lang statement, pero yung I think it would be very inspirational. Inspiring, because I know that there are a lot of people that look up to Ice, and a lot of people look up to Ice, and I think that would be iconic. Yeah.
So, congratulations ha. Ang
Thank you.
ganda-ganda ng song mo ngayon. And more
Thank
power.
you. Thank
So,
you.
sana makita tayo soon.
Yes. Ingat. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Alan. Okay, so next naman is Sir Albert Brian Avelido of Chickanes Ave and host of the new FYE channel show on Kumu. Ano meron? Chickanes. Oh,
Yes!
gusto mo
Ang
yun?
taray talagang promote mo. Thank you, Jem. Hey, mabuhay! Congratulations, Jake!
Thank you so much. Thank
Ang
you.
bongga ng music video and all.
Salamat so much.
Curious ako, paano nakarating sa'yo yung kanta na yun? Paano nag-umpisa to lahat?
Actually, ang talagang pinaka parang mastermind talaga si Troy talaga. And like we've been working together. He released his album Kaibigan, and after nangyari yun, we started he started like talking to me like you should release a song, ganyan. And it happened really fast, like it was kind of like to be honest, like um like an Oprah moment, David Foster moment. It was like, okay, like ano, like contacting ko sa ganito. I think I have a song. Like, it happened really fast, and he reached out to Andreas Moss, who wrote Fix Me, and Andreas sent a lot of demo songs, and yung Fix Me yung pinaka nag-stand out talaga sa akin, not just the melody and yung beat, but yung the words, the lyrics as well. And sabi ko, yeah, this is great. Actually, like sabi ko, I feel very close to the song kasi Andreas is a Swedish songwriter, and I remember when I had my very first single worldwide, it was also ano din, mga Swedish songwriters. Sabi ko, I think, like it's meant to be. Parang Sweden is also like close to my heart kasi yan yung unang-unang country na napuntahan ko talaga, musically napuntahan ko, nag-record ako dun. So sabi ko, I like this, and yeah, and Troy made it happen. We recorded it. It happened very, very fast, and now it's out.
Ang ganda talaga, and all very
Thank
for
you.
me very fitting yung yung song for you. And pero kasi for a while hindi ka rin naman namin narinig talaga with, di ba?
Yeah.
Pero why do you think ito yung parang best song na gusto mong i-offer sa amin?
I think well, as a career-wise, like I started as a pop singer, pop R&B singer, and I thought that it would be, would be nice to release something like that too, because before that, I've been singing more of a classic songs and all that. So I thought that kind of like release something that people are, like familiar with, especially, like when we hear the new songs that we hear on the radio. And I was just very excited to say, like, start transitioning then, like when the first I transitioned, it was very hard for me, like vocally, kasi syempre nag-adjust and all that. And now that it's starting to kind of like, stabilize, parang I got really excited to showcase, like some of my vocal techniques, like I couldn't do the freaking falsettos before. So like when I heard like Fix Me, I was like, oh yes, girl, we're gonna do all this. Yes, so yeah, I was very excited, and and I knew that people would like it. So yeah, and I hope I hope so. Yeah.
And last question ko na lang po, Jake. Apart from this, ano ba yung what kind of journey saan pa kami dadalhin ng Jake Zyrus in the coming years or months?
To be honest, there's a lot of great things that are about to happen. I can't mention some of them right now, but trying are working on something, and there's another one that's about to come out, and I mean, I think you guys, like you guys know me as like in terms of like music, I sing different, like genres. I do sometimes I dance, sometimes I don't, but I think in terms of music, I think you all will probably expect different tastes, like from me. And I know now, like I release like say pop R&B, in the future you're gonna hear something different. But yeah, I guess mainly I'm just really like enjoying talaga yung music. It doesn't matter kung anong genre. I enjoy playing with my voice as well. Ever since the transition of I like like playing around with yung stable pa na voice, and I just wanna like I'll just keep sharing music to you guys, and but yeah, I can't wait for everyone to see the projects that are about to come out. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you, and good
Thank
luck,
you, thank you.
Jake.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Sir Albert. Good luck sa bagong Kumu Show. Okay, so before we proceed to our fifth and sixth friends from the press that will throw in questions kay Jake, We will still accommodate additional questions or follow-up questions, but please guys, throw it in our chat box dito sa Zoom, and then we will let you know kung ano yung mga questions that we can accommodate. Okay, so now, present na tayo to our fifth guest mula sa ating mga friends from the press. It's Miss Kate Adahar of Random Republica. Hello, Miss Kate. Hi, Miss Kate. Ayan. Sorry, andito na po ba si Miss Kate, Miss Cheryl?
Yes, present na siya. Pwedeng pa-read na lang yung question. Baka may concern ng
Okay. Okay, sige. So, nagpadala din naman ng question si Miss Kate sa atin. So, ang question ni Miss Kate Adahar from Random Republica, if you could fix anything in your life now or in the past in a snap, Jake, what would it be daw?
I think I just answered that probably well, first my mental health, but I also I don't know kasi it's it's not my job to fix someone else. But I think, like I do hope that siguro sa ibang tao din, like for syempre kasi ako, like meron din ako sariling pinagdadaanan, but to be honest, like some of the things that contribute to something that I've been wanting to fix is other people as well. So I think, and obviously hindi ko naman wala akong right to fix someone else. So siguro yun. Siguro sa sarili ko, my mental health, and then hopefully yung ibang tao. Yeah.
Very nice. Of course naman, 'di ba? We can only always speak on behalf of ourselves, 'di ba? So anyway, ang next question naman natin will be coming from our sixth guest mula sa mga friends natin from the press, from Mr. Von Belinario of One News PH and News 5. So meron siyang 2 questions. Yung first question niya is, how personal is this song for you daw, Jake?
How personal? Sa totoo lang, talagang napaka-personal sa akin kasi until now, like there are days na nararamdaman ko yun, that I would kind of like have a self-doubt, and I would ask my partner, do I, like deserve her love, or pagmamahal ng ibang tao, ganyan, and like and I'm very blessed that she's like she's been handling handling that situation very very well, but yeah, like kasi I know that maraming tao yung makarelate sa song na yun, pero sometimes until now I still feel that, especially when something na matitrigger ako, nararamdaman ko siya. So every time I sing the song, every time I hear Fix Me, personal talaga, na nakaka-relate talaga ako. Yeah.
Alam mo, Jake, iba talaga yung feeling if there is someone that gets you, diba? And gets to fix you, diba? So, iba talaga. So, next question naman ni Von is, how were you able to overcome depression? Kasi, diba, kanina pa natin pinag-uusapan, diba? So, how were you able to overcome it?
Hindi ko pa siya na-overcome, and I don't know kung kailan pa. It's an everyday fight, it's an everyday battle. Like for example, like today it's a good day, could be a bad day tomorrow, I don't know. But siguro sometimes the only way that I could kind of like escape it is when I'm feeling, when it's a bad day and I'm not feeling good about myself or something. I honestly just try to parang hibernate muna. You know, like parang I let it go. You know, like I if I feel in pain or something, you know, like I go to like a room and I try to kung maraming papasok sa isip ko and mag-iisip ako na kung ano-ano, sa totoo lang mas gusto ko na hinahayaan ko siya kaysa sa pinipigilan ko. Because the more that I try to stop it, the more na parang napupuno yung utak ko. And you know, and I think that goes with like some people na nagsasabi sa'yo na, oh, you shouldn't think too much or anything. It's hard. Para sa akin, parang it works more if I let it go. And if there's, like something that bothers me, okay, i-bother mo na ako today para, like let's get this over with. Like parang sa akin. And then like after that, I try. I'm not saying na parang right away makaka-move on ka, but that's how I do it. It's hard, like it's easier said than done, but I still go through it every day, like a good thing, that today is a good day, but yeah, it's an everyday battle. And that's why I wish happiness and um I wish happiness sa mga tao na nakakaranas, it will be fine. It might not be all right for quite some time, pero it will be, and then not, and then it will be. Ganun talaga siya. Ganun talaga.
Thank you, Jake. Napakatapang ng sagot mo. And isa sa mga, nag-flashback lang sa akin yung isa sa mga words ni Tito Boy before pa sa mga interviews niya. Sabi niya, pain demands daw to be felt.
Yes, that's very,
diba?
that's
So if
very,
it's
very
not
true.
a good day today, just let it be. Kaya
Yeah.
ano na, sa hindi good day
Yes,
diba?
yes,
Pero
yes.
again, I will go over and paulit-ulit kong sasabihin yung sinabi ko na kanina, you look good today, and I am so happy to see you looking good and
Thank you.
smiling. And if yung pag-overcome naman ng depression is wala naman siyang paunahan or wala naman
Yeah.
rush and all. It's kanya-kanyang laban,
Kanya-kanyang
diba?
journey
Kanya-kanyang
talaga. Yeah.
laban sa buhay, diba? If hindi mo siya ma-overcome eventually, but you decide to live your life the way how you can live with it, it's still a win.
Yes.
For
yes.
you. Always win the battle for you and yourself only, because 'di ba? Para sa atin lang ito.
Yes.
Wala na, dead man na sa mga dead man na sa mga environment na hindi environmental friendly. Okay. So, Bon and Kate, I hope na bigyan ka ng justice yung questions nyo. And ayan, so may magtatanong pa daw, si Miss Natalie Tomada, entertainment editor of the Philippine Star. Miss Natalie?
Hi, Jake.
Ay.
Hello, kasi I'm just gonna jump on parang yung question, yung sagot mo kanina na parang maraming realizations over the pandemic. So, for you, ano yung parang biggest realization mo as an artist?
As an artist, that as an artist, career-wise siguro, not everything is not everything is permanent, because I used to think that na parang ito po yung gagawin ko like for the rest of my life, but now like in the future, like madami na ako naisip, I want to do this, maybe I'll produce something, or maybe like anything naman like connected pa rin sa music. But I used to think na parang, oh, I'll sing on stage like forever, or maging artista ganyan. But ever since like pandemic happened, parang ang daming biglang pumasok sa isip ko na parang that I'm more than just being an artist, like pala gusto ko pang may gawin pang iba ganyan. So yeah, like not parang vice versa, not everything's temporary and not like may mga bagay na hindi rin permanent talaga. Parang yun yung naisip ko. Kumbaga parang enjoy. Enjoy na lang talaga bilang artist din kasi parang napaka-intense like the entertainment industry is so intense. Kanina na mention ko, 'di ba, may cancel culture pa ganyan. So it's been really intense talaga sa showbiz, sa entertainment industry, even sa music industry. So I try to at least I try, like I try to uh just enjoy it, just go back always dun sa first goal ko, which is talagang makashare lang ng music sa lahat to inspire some people with my story. I'm not perfect, like hindi naman ako yung parang, like parang hindi ako yung sobrang mabuting tao. Minsan may sungay din ako, but at least, I think that's my goal. Like I've been showing everyone who I really am, like that but I think yun yung isa sa na-realize ko lang talaga na as an artist, I just want to show everyone too, the real me, not just, the sexuality, not just hindi lang sa music, but what you see is what you get, like parang sa akin, enjoy na lang talaga natin. We've lost a lot of lives, especially sa nung pandemic, and that's what I realized na hindi lang bilang artista, bilang tayong lahat dito na let's just freaking continue to live, yeah.
Thank you for that inspiring message. And my second question, Jake, since you mentioned Pride Month is coming, and a lot of people from the LGBT community really look up to you so much, and I just want to know your parang thoughts about yung recent incident regarding trans man Ebing Mayor. I don't know if you're parang aware. If can I just
Yes,
ask for?
I've heard about it. I don't really know what to say. I actually kasi nakita ko yung like some like the gruesome photos, and I'm sorry, but like it just always like I always, not everyone, okay, but like I always, like that line always gets in my head na parang wala nang takot yung ibang tao, and sa akin is like what upsets me is like I don't know if it's true, like best friend, yeah, is that right? I want to get the right information, but that really hurts me. I mean, like just that he trusted someone, he trusted that someone, and I know na hindi na natin, walang makakabalik na sa kanya, but I really hope that maging lesson din sa iba, like I think the main one of the main realization ng nangyari to is yung pinakikisamahan natin ng mga tao, and I'm very I don't even know, like hindi pa rin ako, alam niyo, hindi pa rin ako sobrang masaya na nahuli yung nahuli yung yung mga suspects. It's like it's like I really don't know what to say. What I wanna siguro ang gusto ko lang sabihin is mag-ingat. Mag-ingat na lang tayo kasi wala kahit anong sabihin natin, parang may mga ibang tao talagang hindi na natatakot. Especially most importantly, don't do drugs. Just please don't do drugs. I think that's one of the yung talagang biggest factor why it also happened. We can't blame anybody here. Yes, there were some, like trust issues and all that, but drugs, no. So mag-ingat na lang tayo. We have to always be vigilant, look around kung sino may mga pinakikisamahan natin, especially nung nagka-pandemic, lalo maraming naging like desperate talaga na mga tao. So let's just be careful. We can't bring him back, but I do hope that what happened to him na magsilbi na lesson para sa ating lahat sa LGBT community, because I know that there are we were talking about it. I get some messages that are that you don't want to see, you know. And I know that there are a lot of LGBTs out there too that they probably like take it as a joke, but I would think twice now, you know, na they would take it as a joke, like even as a joke na parang, oh, hindi, ito lang ang kailangan mo, or ito, ano, o babae ka pa rin, or ganito, o challenge yung the toxic masculinity, you know what I'm saying? And mag-ingat lang talaga, mag-ingat na lang tayo, especially sa LGBT community. You know, there are still some people that don't understand and don't want to understand us. So mag-ingat na lang talaga. Mag-ingat na lang tayong lahat. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jake,
Thank
for
you.
that. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Natalie. Okay,
you,
so
Miss
meron
Jen.
pa tayong questions, Jake. Konti na lang ito, promise. Okay, so isa sa mga questions natin will be coming from Robert Requintina of Manila Bulletin. Robert? Okay.
Hello, Jake.
Yan. Hi, Sir Robert.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, Jake. Okay, a few days ago, you had parang sort of disagreement with some of your fans, social media.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is there anything you want to clear or any message to them? What happened?
I think, yeah, I think I've made it very clear. I don't think there's nothing else to, you know, like to clear. I think my message was, you know, like very clear. I do that very, you know, like, I used to do it a lot, but this past 3 years, very often na lang talaga ako magsalita sa ganyan. But yeah, I think that's why parang one time big time, I just say whatever it is that was in my mind. And you know, like I think my message was very very clear, you know, that again, there are some limitations, you know, like there are some limitations na I also know when you sincerely make a mistake and when you're intentionally trying to, you know, like insult me, you know, like kahit na public figure ako, I'm still, you know, like I'm still a human, and I know how to, you know, like read emotions as well, and read some, you know, like talagang yung tinatry na sabihin sa akin. And I think you know, like I'm not saying na parang you know, because there are some like parang going ano na kasi medyo, you know, like parang below the belt na parang also like parang common sense, you know, like parang of course, you know, like parang of course it did sound like Sherry's darling because it's my voice, darling, you know, like parang I just transition, my voice transition. So no matter what, whenever I sing high notes, you will hear Cherise, but there's a limitation of, oh, that sounded like Cherise. But I appreciate your voice, Jake. Great job. There's a difference between that into, oh, Charisse is back, Jake is gone. What do you want now? Long hair, gown? You know, like parang there are some people that don't. Kasi syempre, I'm a transgender man, so that kind of comment is very insensitive. You know, it's very insensitive kasi you know, wala namang babalik na ganun eh. It's literally like kind of making me feel na parang joke lang tong lahat ng ginagawa ko. Na joke lang tong decision ko. Na joke lang yung na-trans man ako. Na joke lang yun. It's not. You know, and I'm happy that that you hear that. I actually felt good recording that. I trying to actually said that, oh my God, like, you know, like parang, ooh, like that high note, you know, like sounded like Charisse and all that. And I thought that people would take it that way and still appreciate. Yeah, some lang naman, hindi naman lahat, but you know, I thought that some people would appreciate, think of it that way, but I guess not. So I thought, you know, like parang this is just one time. I just have to let, you know, like some people know. There's a difference between opinion and insult. You know, like kasi merong opinion na hindi mo naman naiintindihan yung mga pinagdaanan ko. You know, like parang I think just if you enjoyed that and if you still can't move on, you know, like sa akin as Cherise, again, my videos as Cherise are on YouTube. Feel free to listen to that. I don't have a problem with that. we still talk about that. I still watch that sometimes, but there's a difference na yung nirerespeto mo yung nakaraan ko pero binabastos mo kung ano ako ngayon. There's a difference sa dalawa, yung may limitasyon, you know, like whatever it is that I decided for my life, for yung personal na decision ko, I've made that decision. Ang dami kong pinagdaanan bago ko ma-reach yung decision na yun. Hindi siya joke. And I think, you know, like some people didn't know na ganung ka-deep yung hindi lang na basta-basta I woke up one day and I'm like, I'm gonna transition. It's not like that. So yeah, I think, you know, and basically parang inano ko lang yung message ko, pero I tried to fit that sa Instagram. But yeah, that's what I meant naman. You know, again, I know when someone makes a mistake, parang, oh, Charisse, oh, sorry, like, Jake, oh, it's fine. But like, there's also some people na parang, I've encountered some, you know, and, you know, there are some on the dead, you know, like celebrities, you know, na parang, like, you know, like someone else corrected them already, but they kept saying, you know, like that. And I'm like, oh, okay, I know this kind, you know, these kinds of people. So I tried to avoid that, but that day, sabi ko lang talaga na I had to let it out kasi medyo na pupuno na siya sa mind ko, and ayoko mag-breakdown, ayoko mag-ano, so that I just had to let them know. And I hope that clear yun sa lahat. Yeah.
I hope clear na rin sa kanila lahat. Okay, good vibes naman. Sino ba ang mga musical influences ni Jake Zyrus these days? Yan mga iba na
depende po sa genre. Actually, pag pop R&B, obviously, so like, for example, sa Fix Me inspiration, like Justin Timberlake, Shawn Mendes, ganyan. But I like, for example, when I sing ballad, my inspirations are Josh Groban, Michael Bublé, si Tito Martin. I sing his songs sometimes. Si Tita Gary, ganyan. I sing their songs. But I also like I still listen to Celine, I still listen to Whitney, like and depende sa genre. But siguro since we're talking about Fix Me, like more like mga pop talaga icons like Justin Timberlake, Bieber, Shawn Mendes, ganyan, The Weeknd, mga ganyan, Bruno Mars, mga ganyan. Apo.
Okay, congratulations, Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Robert. Tama si Jake, no? There is a thin line between insult and opinion. So minsan nako-cross talaga ng mga tao 'yon, 'di ba? So thank you so much, Sir Robert. So ang ating next question, ayan, si Marco Polo. Ayan, Marco Polo demo of a Kwento ni Toto vlog. Marco, you're here? Ayan.
Hi, good afternoon. Hi, Jake. Good afternoon.
Hi, hello po. Hello.
Yes, just one question lang for you. We've heard the song and we've known the theme of the song. In the coming years, what are the theme of the songs that you're going to or you're planning to release?
Ako po kasi talagang I love pretty much doing singing different genres. I know that you guys seen me do rock, you've seen me do jazz, you know, like you've seen me do ballads, obviously. I kind of like go with the flow, you know. I try to like trust my, you know, like follow my heart, trust my instincts. Like for example, you know, before I released Fix Me, I released something kind of a jazz pop song, Miss You in the Moonlight, and then now it's pop R&B. I think I just like to, you know, kasi para sa akin, you know, like music is music talaga. And, you know, right now I released a pop R&B. You know, maybe following that by, you know, like same genre, and then maybe, so, you know, like ballad and all that. But pretty much you're probably gonna expect just different music, you know, different music from me for everyone to enjoy po. And yeah.
How about the lyrics?
What kind of lyrics?
Yeah, what kind of lyrics?
Sige, depende ba? Ako kasi parang ang kiliti ng mga Pinoy, gusto talaga yung mga nasasaktan no?
Mga hugot
Yung
ba?
mga favorite songs talaga yung mga love songs, yun yan. So probably, malamang po yun ang natin, ang path natin. But yeah, I think we all love that yung theme, yung lyrics ng song when we hear something. Di ba merong minsan na parang hindi naman tayo nalulungkot pero when you hear a song like that, it's like bigla kang magiging nai-emo ka ganyan. So and yeah, and siguro po yun yung path na gagawin po next song.
Okay, thank you,
Thank you
Jake.
po. Thank you so
And
much.
congrats with the song.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Marco. Okay, so next question natin, medyo magsasara na po kami ng tindahan. Kasi medyo humahaba na po. So, i-entertain na lang natin itong mga naunang nag-send pagkatapos namin sabihin na last question na ito kasi kailangan na pong magligpit ng paninda. Okay, so si Eugene Assis of People's Journal, ayan, nandito rin siya para magtanong. Eugene? Ayan. So, Eugene, sige, basahin ko na lang yung question ni Eugene. Actually, kanina ko pa rin gusto itanong to. Sabi niya kasi, ang cute-cute daw ng mga dogs mo, Jake. So, baka pwede mo daw i-introduce sa amin. Ayan.
I have two babies. We have two babies yung isa. Ito si Eggsy Pug. Nagbihis talaga sila para sa inyo, guys, actually. Pareho
so cute.
Gising
pa
siya.
sila. No?
Mukha lang po siyang tulog pero gising siya. Ayan, Pug. And then, hello. Hi. And then, ito yung isa kong baby. Ito naman si Chakoy, a Shih Tzu. Sorry kasi natutulog sila eh.
Ang cute naman ng pangalan, Changgoy.
Chakoy. And then, it was after, obviously, yung name na Charisse. And then yung brother ko kasi nickname niya Koy Koy. So, Chakoy. And then, ayan, yan yung babies. Yan po yung babies. Ito po si Chakoy,
At Chakoy,
11 years old, and then si Eggsy, magfa-5. There you go.
Okay.
Thank you,
so,
Jake.
Thank you. Sorry, nandyan pala si Eugene.
Pero
sorry.
I cannot turn my video on, medyo bumibitaw. My second question is, Jake, meron bang may mga acting projects ba na naka-line up sa'yo in this year or next year?
There are some offers na nakuha ko po pero kasi talagang gusto ko po muna mag-focus sa music talaga and hopefully more live performances. I really miss doing that. But siguro po pagka kasi talagang parang tumigil yung mundo ko like musically, like and now that I miss it and medyo like kahit paano nakakalabas na po ako like perform like sa TV ganyan. I want to parang focus on that again para kasi yun nga po like parang it's been a long time, so siguro po maybe next year mas mas magiging open po ako dun kasi pag medyo nakaka-pressure din kasi pag sa acting kasi syempre hindi ko naman talaga like yung forte talaga, like I just have like sometimes pag okay I'll do it okay pero music pa rin po talaga, singing pa rin po talaga yung focus ko.
Pero any live concerts kahit sa digital platforms?
Siguro po ang makakasagot niyan Star Music pero we've been planning for I remember we planned something and then nagkaroon ng lockdown again. I mean I know that it's online pero syempre mahirap po kasing yung mga setup na ganyan, but hopefully the soonest they're been talking to like my team and also syempre kay Troy as well. We've been working on something, but in terms of digital concert po siguro maybe anytime soon, but what I'm trying to like talaga nag-hope talaga ako yung siguro hindi po dito sa Pinas, maybe sa ibang bansa ba kasi 'di ba kahit papaano doon medyo nag-aano na sila, nag-o-open na like yung mga live shows and all that. So maybe mga ganun po. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you and looking forward to that.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you po.
Thank you. Thank you, Sir Eugene. So, one of our lasts, nag-throw in ng question, si Tita Salve Asis of Filipino Star ngayon. Babasahin ko na lang po yung question niya. Jake, question ni Tita Salve is, any plans, I mean, after you fixing yourself, meron bang plans to fix something grand with your girlfriend currently? May wedding bells ba? May wedding bells daw bang tumutunog in the background? Ayan, nakaka-pressure, Jake. May halong pressure yung tanong ni Tita Salve.
Hindi naman po. It's like hindi. I think ano naman po, parang hindi we're engaged, and I think na balita naman po yan so may ibang tao nakaalam naman po, but in terms of getting married actually, kasi we wanted to syempre like I know that sometimes like I post something about her ganyan, but not hindi naman yung sobrang like sharing talaga. And siguro para po sa when we get married, I don't think na like we'd want to kind of hindi muna namin hindi namin i-share. We'd love to kind of have that like privacy na pag na pag nagpakasal kami, yung parang tipong after na lang malalaman, I mean gets like it's not like we're gonna do something na parang ilabas sa sa kung after malaman ng lahat, malaman nyo, then okay. But before siguro like the planning ganyan and the wedding itself, we'd love to have that parang na kami, na kami lang muna yung nakakaalam. But definitely, like once that happened, you probably naman talaga. Malalaman naman po. Pero pagtapos na. Pagtapos na. But yeah, but we just want a simple wedding. We don't want anything super grand, just people that are close to us, and yun lang definitely sa ibang bansa po, probably California.
It's not impossible naman na. Siguro ang magpapa-imposible na lang nun ay dahil nasa gitna pa tayo ng pandemya currently.
Yes, actually that's very true. Very true.
Diba? But if that happens, we'll be very happy for you. Pa-Blogcon tayo ulit. Magsasabi tayo ulit kila.
Parang ganito din, pero mag-share lang ng mga photos.
Kila Michelle. Okay, so another question from Sir Alan Policarpia of Philippine Daily Inquirer. Jake, what do you love the most about your singing voice right now? And meron ba mga new things or colors that you have been discovering about it?
I love my falsettos. To be honest, I enjoy doing it a lot. I'm still actually like like parang what do you call this, like parang training like my voice, like vocalization, because there are still parts that kind of like adjusting by like my mid-tones and all that, but with my falsetto, I enjoy using it a lot. I sometimes I sing like Earth, Wind and Fire, like and then like I try to like kind of like challenge my yung vocals ko, like I would vocalize and sing some yung mga like some Luke James songs na talagang napakataas ng falsetto, but I enjoy using my falsettos because I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that like the first na nag-transition ako, as in wala talaga. Like parang paus na paus talaga yung boses ko. But now, you know, like I enjoy doing it. I used to like enjoy doing that kasi like before I transitioned. So like I'm so glad that, you know, I get to do it again now. So yeah.
I love how comfortable you are sa voice mo ngayon. It shows and we hear it how you 'di ba talk about it, nakakatuwa. So ano pa daw ang mga nami-miss mo about live shows, and what's the first place that you wanna perform in when the pandemic is over?
I miss the band, you know, working with my kapatid Troy and the rest of the band, and I miss that yung intense na part, like like I know, you know, like sometimes when nagkakaroon ng technical problem, like it gets intense. I kind of miss that, you know. And then I think most especially I miss the audience, you know, like I miss interacting with them, you know, like you get to do meet and greets and hug them, you know, and talk to them and all that. And yeah, ano nga yung kasunod na question?
Saan ka daw pupunta?
Ay,
First place.
okay.
Yes, when the pandemic is over.
Definitely oh I'm actually torn between California and Japan.
Parehas may Disneyland, ha?
I'm actually kind of siguro ano siguro LA and then Japan kasi parehong ano naging malaking ano din talaga yung support sa akin. Syempre US and then Japan, and yeah, those are probably like yung mga place na yung outside Philippines. Syempre dapat dito talaga. But yeah.
Yeah, pag may vaccine na tayo lahat.
Right?
Okay, so last na mag-on-cam question is si Teacher Joe Bonsol from jobonsol.com. Hello po!
Hello po.
Hi! Congratulations, Jake! Thank you, Miss Jem. I'm so excited. I'm one of your #1 fan and I've covered you before. But congratulations on this beautiful song. You are one of the examples that talent really is. It's beautiful. I think some of the very popular bloggers will also, international bloggers na nag-feature ng mga Filipino artists na international, you will be featured soon, and I know you will get there, and I know that it's shaping the kind of Jake. Pero ang tanong ko talaga siguro kasi we've seen the people, the netizens, your fans, everything. Susundan ka nila dun sa TikTok at isasayaw nila yan. Confident ka na ba sa pagsasayaw mo?
Oh my God! Alam niyo, sa totoo lang po, nagpasabi ko nga nung nakita ko, sabi ko, sasayaw ako sa ASAP, sasayaw ako dito sa bus, sayaw ako dyan sa... Hindi ko pa talaga kayo magsayaw ng TikTok eh. Yung pag nakita, yung ganun, na baka kasi, ang tawag doon, gawin ako meme. Kasi medyo awkward ako sa TikTok. Sabi ko nga, yung partner ko na lang yung sasayaw, tapos sa background na ako. But yeah, I'm looking forward actually. I'm looking forward sa mga yung mga anong tawag ng TikTokers ba, yung mga TikTokers.
Challenges. So,
yeah,
and if ever, will the songs or the future songs that you will have, will you be open for duet? Kasi some people they do duets, no? Diba?
Yes,
Tapos they collaborate with other famous singers also, and then sometimes they want the fans to sing along their song and then pass it forward. Will you be open for that? Kasi I've noticed wala kayatang TikTok doon. Meron ba?
Wala po. I actually don't know. Pero yung personal TikTok, wala po akong TikTok. talaga. But yeah, like I siguro kung magti-TikTok ko or yun magagawa ko yun, like yung duets, like duet with with fans, pero hindi po ako sure kung ready na ako magsayaw ng mga hope. Hindi pa po yata. Hindi ko
But
makaya.
we love your dance step. Isa pa sa last na tanong ko, meron ka rin bang K-pop na na you would like to sing their song? Like Butter, kung sakali.
Sa totoo lang po, siguro po BTS, pero alam kong kanta nila. Yan, like, and yung alam ko. But I used to, alam, unang-unang K-pop group na nakasama ko, Super Junior eh. And I remember I used to sing their songs. Hindi ko pa naman po siya like na-perform like live, pero I used to sing their songs like ano sa bahay, ganyan yung mga like sorry. So like I used to dance dance with it as well. So siguro yun, Super Junior talaga yung unang-unang yung K-pop group po talaga na yung mas marami akong alam na songs, because yung isa po sa songwriter nila ng Super Junior also wrote a song for me. So that's why parang connected. So and then obviously ngayon po lumabas merong BTS, Blackpink, ganyan. Pero naririnig ko lang po lagi yung Dynamite.
Ayun. Okay, so we look forward, no? I'm so excited. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Sir Aaron.
Thank you po, Teacher Jo.
Thank you po.
Sorry. Diba?
Ganyan yun, di ba?
Oo. High school pa ako noon. Bakit ganyan? Ang luma na.
Parang nagkaka-revealan tayo ng mga ano dito eh.
Okay, so again, ayan, Jake, promote mo na, invite mo ang ating mga friends from the press, thank them, invite mo sila sa mag-stream sila ng single mo and all. Go, the floor is yours.
Yes po. Sorry po, kasi baka magkamali ako. Basahin ko lang dito na. Yes, hello po. Hello po sa inyo lahat, sa mga J-stars ko po dyan. My newest single, Fix Me, is out now, available in all digital streaming platforms worldwide. And you can watch the official music video on Star Music YouTube channel. And Fix Me is written and composed by Grammy-winning composer Kenneth Mackey, Swedish singer-songwriter Andreas Moss, and American record producer Joshua Brownlew, and of course produced by international musical director my kapatid Troy Loretta with ABS-CBN Music International. Yan. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat, sa mga press po na sumuporta po ngayong araw. Maraming salamat po. Thank you din, Jem. Thank you. Thank you, Star Music.
Thank you,
My team as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you din kay Ms. Cheryl at saka kay Sir A from ABS-CBN Corpcom. Ayan, maraming salamat po sa assistance niyo sa amin ngayong hapon. To our people from the IT department, salamat po. Franz, thank you. Carl, thank you. And Jake, maraming salamat. I hope nag-enjoy ka. This is a very insightful afternoon. I will leave the floor na to Franz. Again, thank you everybody. Salamat po.
Thank you po.
I've been feeling you, baby, you've been feeling me. Is this a one and done? Is love what we really need? Cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a good guy.